So it turns out being ignored is literally just as bad as being destroyed.
When strategy breaks!
There's a study by behavioral economist Dan O'Reilly that kind of blew my mind. Here's how it worked. He paid people a small amount to find matching letter pairs on a sheet of paper. And after finishing each sheet, they handed it to an experimenter and decided whether they wanted to keep going. They measured how many sheets people would complete before stopping. But there was a twist. Experimenters treated each group a little differently as they handed in their sheets. One group finished the sheet and handed it to the experimenter, who glanced at it, said, "Uh-huh," and placed it on a pile. 2 seconds, that's it. Another group finished the sheet and handed it to the experimenter, who took it, didn't look at it, didn't say anything, just set it aside. And a third group finished the sheet and handed it in to the experimenter, who fed it straight into a shredder, like immediately before anyone even looked at it. Here's the crazy part. The ignored group and the shredded group completed almost the same number of sheets following that interaction. They had about the same drop in persistence. Being ignored reduced effort nearly as much as watching your work get destroyed. The group that kept going longer and longer was the one that just got a simple glance and a uh-huh. Now think about that in your strategy execution. Leaders set direction. Teams make decisions aligned to it, and each aligned decision takes effort. If someone makes a choice that lines up with the strategy, just call it out. It doesn't have to be a speech. It doesn't have to be a celebration. A simple, "Great, that's exactly what we said we'd prioritize." Or, "Well done, that's the trade-off we agreed to make." 2 seconds. That's enough. Those moments shape whether people keep investing the effort you need to succeed. And heck, giving some props is one of the most fun parts of leadership. So good job staying to the end of this video. Thank you.